Hey folks, I'm Surveying Glory, and welcome to part 2 of my campaign as the Gothi in Empire Divided DLC for Total War Rome 2. So our immediate objective is to take the province of Dacia, and the Romans in the end turn have also come in and taken Drobeta from the Roxolani. So that might be good for me in the short term. There was a Roxolanian army here, so that might have been pulled over to the west because of the Roman advance. So I'm definitely going to attack Piscule this turn then, to make sure I don't lose out to the Romans. So if you come over to here... Okay, that's not what I expected. I think that's a newly recruited general, rather than the army that was there.
Oh, Father, be praised. How can I help?
Let's keep you moving. Okay, so I don't think the army's still in the vicinity, which is great. We'll go ahead and attack Piscule then. Declare war, nobody's got any allies, and off we go. Okay, and as I said in the first part, I'm going to fight every battle. The only time I'll ever do an Autoresolve, if it's the exact opposite of this, if my army is clearly going to be wiped out, then I'll Autoresolve, but other than that, I'm going to fight every battle. I may not show every battle, I may skip straight to the end, or maybe just have highlights if there's anything of particular interest, but I'm going to fight each one. So we'll wait for the fog to disperse, if it ever does. There we go, that'll do. And we'll just end the battle, since it's a settlement battle. So we lost 66 men. That's what happens when you get charged in the rear by cavalry. And we'll occupy Piscule. Cannibaldus increases in rank. Okay. Still no sign of the Roxolani army. Could be up there, or it could have crossed the border.
Oh, Father, be praised.
You guys, I think I want to send you back into towards Petrodava. We're going to have a rebellion at some point in the near future, so let's get you into march stance.
When your feet bleed, you can moan.
Get back up to there.
Finding shelter. Oh, Father, be praised. How can I help?
And we'll give you strategist for the cunning and extra campaign map movement speed. And that's everything. So the War Maiden's wounded, she'll be back in the next turn or two. Sarmatia, public order's going down, but survivable for the moment. If I do that, it reduces food by 1, which is okay. Public order will go up, growth will go up, we'll get wealth. And garrison. Tannery. We could cope with the food, but not with the sanitation, so I think I'll leave that for now. It gives growth and extra wealth, but I'll leave that. Over here, so we'll get +2 food at the moment. 2 food for all regions and adjacent provinces and the local province. So definitely want to build that up at some point. But I think the immediate need is, again, a holy tree for the Germanic cultural influence. Right. Diplomacy. How are we looking now? Very friendly.
There's a good pork roasting for you, and better ale and mead set aside.
They're
But
not interested in a
first, we
defensive
talk.
alliance or confederation. Okay. You've at war just with Rome. Okay. Hurley. You like me, okay, but not enough for any
Sit, friend,
sort
and
of
let us
agreements,
talk,
I don't think.
and let us have good wine until we can talk no more.
And you're at war with the Bosporus. You get too many friends down here, so I'm not going to offer to go to war. Okay, that's that for now then. Do I want to hire another statesman? Black Horse, Gothi. Yeah, let's hire him. Secure promotion straight away for him. I don't want to risk sending him to the Buri and destroying the relationship. 2 turns in a row just seems a wee bit too risky. So 71% chance to embezzle funds, do that. And you, let's send you instead to the Huruli. Yeah, do that. Okay, and let's send a turn. Okay, run through my lands, that's fine. I've completed mustered infantry. Agents recovered, good. We didn't get our funds, but we did get success in the mission to the Huruli.
You looking at me?
Uh-huh. Let's send you up here.
I hunger for blood and glory. Oi! I'm not gonna hang about all day.
Okay, come up here then.
Sword and shield
There
to
we
my
are.
people.
It looks like they've had a bit of a fight. Zarmazagitusa. The garrison's at full strength. Who did they fight? Or has the garrison just recovered in the last turn? Who knows?
For the all highest.
Just move you to the end of your range. And there's the Buri. So they're at war with Rome, so they might be heading in towards Zarmazagitusa. Keep them busy anyway.
Warriors all!
This army, let's send you up here.
For the all highest! You have further
If the Romans have got an army here heading towards Pisgul, they should be able to pull back and deal with it reasonably easily.
Oh, Father, be praised!
How far
How
can
can
you
I
go
help?
in normal stance? You can't cross the river. And we're going to have a rebellion next turn.
the try.
I think we just keep you in normal stance for now because I want to
On the
recruit.
move, lads.
Recruit what? I suppose a couple of them.
Are you ready to do
We'll
your
probably get one of them.
duty to the tribe?
Needed that 2,000 from our embezzling funds. Last cavalry charge, may as well take that. This would give us +5 morale when we're complete. Diplomacy. Buri. Still very friendly, but
Good and noble friend, what an honor you do us.
still
Come,
don't
speak.
have any interest in agreements. Hurley. It's gone up to 56. Any chance of a trade
Greetings,
agreement?
friend. I've called for good
No.
ale to ease your throat
Seriously.
and... Ha!
I don't want to join war. I'm just going to leave it for now then. And we've come back to this. How do we look? We've got 79%. You try and embezzle some funds. How about take shield bearer? Okay, and end the turn. So Roxolani took his Zarmazagatusa, and that's the rebellion.
Yeah!
I suppose this is one to Autoresolve. Outnumbered almost 6-1. So use this. Autoresolve. We did keep that army near enough that we should be able to come back and retake the settlement immediately. 2,000 gold, excellent.
Ready for
Well, you
orders.
can't get there quite yet, so
All
move to
Father
here.
be praised. Excitement at last.
And you didn't recruit it. Ah, because we lost that province. Damn. Okay. Well, we'll hire the mercenaries and we'll attack next turn. But up here,
Ready for battle.
come up to this
Move
area
out.
here.
Your next command?
Yes.
And can you assault the garrison? Or
Aye.
assault patrol. Yep, let's do that.
I'll get at him.
Success. No, wounded again.
Fight in me yet.
All
Okay,
Father be
let's
praised.
attack.
Let them cower before us.
And build rams, and we'll just continue the siege.
Besieging settlement!
If they want to come out and attack us, that's fine. Okay, so not ideal. I'd have preferred to have been a bit more decisive in some of the military action this turn.
You honor us. There's food enough for 2 armies awaiting us.
Still not
when
interested in trade or military access. I want to increase this. We don't have the food right now. And we've lost, of course, that. Okay. May as well build that up. This is in anticipation of the next rebellion. Buri. Let's send you to them and you try and embezzle funds. Okay, let's end the turn and see if the Roxolani come out in Zarmazigatusa. Nope. Okay. That was positive. That was not positive. We've got a food shortage.
Thirsty for battle.
These guys have recruited quite quickly. You have a hell of a lot of slingers. I suppose I'll just stay then. Pity my agent's wounded. Yep, let's just hang about there for a bit. Let's focus on this.
Come, sit, share my fire.
What can you give us? Yep, take them all. And let's attack.
Besieging settlement.
What have they got? Nothing really in the garrison, that's fine. Let's attack. A couple of slingers, one mounted archer. Fog again. And recognise this place. Let's group our archers up.
Sons of Woden, battle group ready! Melee fighters ready! Germanic warriors! Don't break formation! Deadly missiles ready!
Noble horse. Stay together.
Okay.
Archers! Children of fire!
Moving up. Don't run.
Run slowly! Quickly now! Riders, advance!
Alright. slingers to the flanks. What are you going to do with your cav? Do they have reinforcements? Yeah, I don't see them in there. These guys are all full strength, almost. Ah, there they go. The garrison is in here and there.
Missile-armed warriors!
Send you
Cut them down!
to attack them. Flaming shot.
Burn them!
Swords followers!
Warriors, move out! Forward!
Noble horse! Blood on!
Must remember to send the mercenaries in to do most of the hard work. Them and them and them.
They will bleed for us!
Could have sent archers over into that scrub. Doesn't really do any good in terms of defensive bonuses, just hides.
Ready for battle?
Archers!
Don't shoot it well. Shoot at their cav. When I said shoot at their cav, I meant shoot at their cav.
Swords followers!
Mountain marches over us! Run, curse you!
Archers!
Okay, they're just going to stand there, it seems. So
Missiles
shoot at them
ready.
instead. Get a volley off and then we'll charge these guys forward.
Scout riders! Riders!
You're moving up.
Axes!
Fearless warriors! Ah! Sons of Odin!
Swords!
Moving! Archers! We are the Dark Forest! Melee warriors!
Archers!
Battle ready! Battle ready and eager!
Riders ready!
Let's get a general in there.
Axes!
Fearless warriors! Battle ready and eager! Get running! Archers!
No!
Warriors of Germania! Swords
You guys run.
followers! Warriors of Germania! Swift horsemen!
Let's pull those horses back out.
Archers!
Mounted death! And forward!
The men are wavering. Our general is under attack.
Okay. We chase them off. You pretend to be running at them.
Noble horse! Swords
But then hit them in the back.
Missiles ready!
Sons of Odin! Noble horse! Ah! Swords! Get out! Melee warriors! Achta! Warriors ready!
Go back out.
Swords followers!
You get into them.
Our horses love
for there.
blood!
Archers! Loose! Warriors of Germania!
Swords followers! Ah! Warriors, move out!
Bleed for us!
Riders, ready!
Shattered. Hurry up. Shatter them. And go over here.
Scrappers, ready! Germanic warriors!
Germanic warriors!
Let's get them over there in case the cavalry comes
Our
back.
horses love blood!
And charge in there.
The battle is turning in our favor.
For us!
Melee fighters ready!
Mounted
Right, you
warriors!
go back out.
Quickly
Over
now!
there.
Swords followers! Axes! Germanic warriors!
Those guys running? Looks like it.
Ready for battle! Riders forward! Warriors of Germania! Fearless warriors! Riders ready!
Okay. Charge the slingers.
Axes! Swift horsemen! Kill, kill, kill! Melee fighters ready!
Archers, you shoot at them as they pass.
We are the dawn!
Chase them down as well. You've gone.
Noble horse!
Is there anybody left
One
here?
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Doesn't seem like it, so I'll get up after the horse archers. So I've said I wanted to send the mercenary band. Maybe the mercenary did. Maybe they're a bit better than Owen. Not really. The Owen guys have taken most of the damage. There we go. So 2-to-1 kill ratio. The only unit we've lost was the mercenary cav, which is fine. And reoccupy.
Ready for battle!
Yulf gets an increase in rank.
For the tribe!
Mercenaries. Oh, didn't I still lose the mounted warband? But I'm going to disband them anyway. Save us a bit of cash. And you guys can recover in there. And we'll have strategist again. Pisco can't afford this. Get it next turn if we have the cash. Okay, so again, see if the Roxolani decide to come out there. 113. How about
You honor us. There's food enough
defensive
for
alliance?
2 armies awaiting
No.
us when we have talked.
How high does it need to be? Okay, forget that then. Still
Sage
nothing
friend,
doing here, I don't
let us
think.
talk.
No.
And let us...
So 80% now. Let's... Yeah, you try and embezzle some funds. Let's send you... Oh, we don't have the money. +1 authority. Yeah, I think we'll leave that for a general. Okay, let's end the turn then. I'd forgotten about Rome. I guess they don't have an army in Drobeta. And there's another uprising outside Pishkol. Okay, another wee battle to fight. The garrison, how many? 8 and 6. Okay. Right, so I'm going to put a break in here and we'll pick up this battle in the next part. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again in part 3. Cheers.